I'm going to
You're
fire up.
streaming.
I just fired up the recorder here. I'm going to pop out my CPU monitor. Do you want to? Hi everyone, this is Ryan, and you're listening to. I forget we're in video now. You're watching the test trial run of this week in. It's totally wild that Leo is now upset with Jason. The drama.
Isn't it? And he just put and Jason just put up a blog post about this.
He just
He's saying that, huh?
go ahead, continue.
Yeah, he's saying that he's just describing the situation. First of all, of course he's shocked, and he offered him the This Weekend domain first before he used it, and he now he invested over six figures into thisweekend.com in the company and the brand, and now he wants to launch 30 shows in the space of 3 years, and he doesn't want to start a fight with Leo, and
Obviously, he
wants to
doesn't.
resolve this basically.
Good. What do you got? Any thoughts on how they're going to peacefully resolve it?
Well, he's making a suggestion. He's saying that Leo can have a first shot at any topic, and there are so many topics you really don't need to fight over them. And then he says, I will partner with Leo on advertising sales for our two networks. Right now, I'm guessing Leo gives 30 to 50% of his advertising revenue to his third-party network. I would give him 100% of his sales and take zero of the advertising we sell for his network. If he sells into our network, he could take 25%. The reason I would do this is obvious. We are much stronger joining forces as partner on advertising than apart. And the third point he has, we would partner with him on any shows he wanted to jointly. Can you imagine how amazing a daily show would be with Leo and I as hosts? I think our chemistry is second to no one on this week in tech, with the exception of Dvorak. When we are on This Week in Tech together, it's powerful, funny, insightful, and controversial. Everything you want a radio show to be. All the best, Jason.
Interesting
I
stuff for
must say,
sure.
yeah, I must say, I totally I agree with Jason. He's definitely the most charismatic host on the This Weekend network, and it's always great when he is actually on the Twitch show. So that would be really a loss if he wouldn't be on the panel anymore.
He's also,
I
like, of
think.
course, doing like 900 other hours of web video these days. So
Yeah.
he's got this is one less for him to be doing. But I hope there's a resolution for sure. And yeah, they should
For
really
sure.
just get their shit together so that they can hire me. That's really what it comes down to
Yeah,
in my mind.
exactly. It's all about you, basically,
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the end.
I don't could care less what those guys say, as long as it all works out. Where one of them hires me to just goof around on the internet with cameras and other things, then I'm a happy camper. I'm really impressed.
Well, I mean, we're already doing a good job letting you goof around with
Yeah, I gotta say,
cameras.
nobody, like, look at what's on the screen right now. Who else is doing this jazz right now? I tell you,
Wow, look at this.
it's fancy. I'm gonna be really impressed to see how this recording actually turns out. The should we do a little we should do a little spot, like, so we're gonna record cut here. Wait, how do I do it, Jason style? Super fan. We're gonna need to cut right here. This is a message to the viewers of This Week in Startups. Tomorrow we're gonna do our first live video show, and Khalil and I are gonna throw that down, and then we're gonna maybe try to invite some other people in, either via Skype or via Tiny Chat, which I think that could be a disaster actually. Now that we did our first test with it, but
Yeah, I think we can't do that.
I really think we should use nextweekinstartups.com to oh shit, I should go register Next Week in Tech.
We should start the next weekend
We should just
network
there you
and
go.
just crush that
Leo can
one.
just disband all of This Weekend and just become, what Jason can do yesterday's news. That's fine. We'll do Next Week in Tech.
Exactly.
Perfect. I
Of
really
course.
think we should definitely hold a lead. We should definitely set up like a simple, really a simple, like, do you think there'll be a This Week in Startups this week, and just put it at Next Week in Startups, and we just poll every week, see what people's feelings will be.
Yeah,
47% of
exactly.
people said
We should
no
give
way.
away T-shirts or something like that for the winners.
All kinds of grand ideas. The I should actually run. I think my parents are going to wind up wandering in the doorway here in a minute. If are you around for a
Okay.
little bit? Are you kicking around the computer? Are you? Is it not sunny afternoon and stuff there? Or what? You're into evening now. Never mind.
Yeah, nighttime
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
it's a sunny day here, which is me saying I should probably be playing inside as opposed to playing outside. Do you notice a camera quality difference, just for interest sake, between this camera? Hi, this is Ryan on camera two, and then camera one. Camera one's a really cheap USB um, webcam.
Yeah, it's not that big. But the thing is with camera 2 is that the format camera 2 is a little bit squeezed, right?
It's
It's easy.
16:9. I should actually dial up UStream myself to get a peek at what that looks like.
Hey, by the way, can we record the show on Ustream? Can we because that was an issue last time, right?
I'm recording it locally right now. If
Okay.
we can record if you can do an audio safety, that'd be awesome. If you record an audio safety, and
Yeah.
we'll assume that the primary recording goes on here. I'm testing it right now. Like we are recording. Um,
I can just do the normal chat, Skype recording that I always do.
yeah, exactly, and that'll be our backup. Follow. Where do I go to show page? Here we go. Is this like starting at the Large Hadron Collider? If I try to feed Ustream back into itself, will the world end? Oh,
Yeah,
I just realized though that
that's
actually
not the problem.
I took your camera out by doing that. I'm gonna need a third monitor, I think. Beta show page. Beta show page. Oh, there we go. It's crazy.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Streaming to the old interweb. Crazy. So
There
I'll
you
do
go.
a
Yeah.
save of this anyways.
So I'll do a
Oh, I
save
gotta
of
knock
this
that off.
anyways.
It's killing me.
So I'll do a
Yeah. No, I hear you like a million
All over the
times.
place. Too
Yeah.
many Ryans. All right. Well, then in that case, let's just shut down this recording. So this has been Ryan with a test of this week in startups in video, and who knows what else we'll get up to in the near future with the fun and cool technology. I would like to thank, as always, Khalil for coming along for the ride and helping me poke around at all this digital technology stuff.
Yes.
Um, and just for the Twitter shout out, however many months ago, that said, let's do a show about another show. Look what it's turned into already. Fabulous, fabulous stuff. Okay, I'm going to kill the recording.
Exactly.
I'm going to kill this
Thanks to
recording
you.
and assume that it's going to be just brilliant and beautiful. And if not, I'll take
Yeah.
notes and make some changes. And I will catch you tomorrow at 3. If we
Tomorrow.
want to try to bring some other people in, invite or offer the opportunity, we should maybe just one moment. Try it by Skype. I'll jot down some notes as soon as I'm done here, and maybe I'll send you a quick IM with any details, thoughts I have around that. But we should, if we want to go 3 o'clock, is that good for you?
Yeah, yeah.
So do we want to
That's
try
fine
like
for me.
3 till 3:30, make a half hour in there, and then maybe after that we'll say like 3:30ish. We'll try to get somebody on,
Yeah,
some
that's a good
random.
idea. And I'm just gonna tweet it out. Maybe at reply some specific people. This Michael Tejada guy, he
Yep.
was always
Yeah,
responding.
our supporters. Rock
Like a
on.
super fan,
Yeah,
right?
the super fan of the super fan show. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right,
It's like a meta super fan.
all
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Okay, I gotta run. So I will check you
Okay.
later. Thanks for your help testing out today,
Thanks.
and we'll
Thanks for everything.
catch you on the flip side. Cheers.
All right. Bye bye.